Yeah, Mr. Destroy the Beat is back. And I've got a kung fu grip like an action figure. Sit back and relax and stash and stacks, getting acid and figures. Passing the liquor, getting tipsy, then we have a laugh at you wiggers, but acting so senseless. Just cause I carry your mic doesn't mean I don't wanna be white. Hip-hop is universal like language. Hop in one race claiming you're an ignoramus. Damn, he's a retard, watching tapes on his VCR. Andy and Amos, or Amos and Andy, I don't remember exactly. It's probably cause I cheap like Apache. Bitches slob on my knob like a Brian Big Nasty. I live lavishly, attack the beat. You need security to remove me. My tongue is a Uzi, deliver a doozy to you cheap floozies. They be like, who's he, ooh wee. Step out the dressing room, caressing the tune, looking like a new me. I'm an assassin like the Shogun, blasting no gun, hold a katana for the drama, put a hole in your bloodline like Alaucard. Yeah, this cow, my pals, to start the drama. You can't put a hold on the karma. Boy, we connected like intersections to kick a method. Putting the sickness to your center like an HIV injection. This to all those cowards saying we don't make sense on the record. Drop it as it was destined, it makes me sense off the record. I run with goons in the snow with the crazy stab your mother. Your savage brother, put a fist in your thought, have another. I destroy the percussion and boards, keep it concussed from the sword. Watch these envious snakes try to lust with the Lord. With a wise mind, I exalt you to planet X, stranded for death. I sniff powder to feel the vibes and go to the spot to chill. Wasn't feeling proper, called up the doctor just to tell him that I was ill. I put the beat in the predicament, the record is illegit. You can feel this shit, knighthood from the right hood, you kneeling shit. I'm stuffing out fools at the dealership, dealing chips. They bust like Militia, tote steel for defense. From Georgia to the SC, we melt your ice like Gretzky. Competitors, they can't test me, the South is with a best speed. I'm a king cobra, putting the venom in your veins. Pinning the vision of the rage, an institution that spit it ruthless. Filling up with flames, a militia MCs. They got my back with a whole world against me. We make your click look shriveled if you 10 deep. Real rugged, fuck what your men think. We pen ink, making the newest classics. Keko and Diesel turn you to rumors with masters. Putting the truth in your fabric, you went from the stool to a casket. You little bastard, we make the track flip. Yeah, we make the track flip, little bastard. Yeah, we make the track flip.
But especially like the whole history of Grindhouse movies and big movies, part of their appeal, you were gonna get, they exist outside of the rules of Hollywood. If you were to have a chance to see something that would just actually drop your jaw and make you question, am I even seeing what I'm seeing? It was Grindhouse movies.
Grindhouse Gang! And that was Mark Deez. So we're back on with Mark Deez. What's going on, dude?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
So that was a track off the Cycle of Struggle album. So what?
Right.
What made you come up with that title?
Oh man, well the whole album is basically just, you know, and I was struggling when I wrote it, you know what I mean, and I was going through these hard times. The economy was bad, and you know what I'm saying, just everything on the whole planet. Like I was like, wow, we in like a devastation mode or something, you know what I mean? So I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, convey that through the music. So that's really what that is, man. I was just going out late at night, looking up into the stars, like, man, like, why are we here? You know what I mean? Like, there was just so much going on in the world, and I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, that was a fitting title for the whole album.
Was it just in the world or in your personal life as well?
Well, you know what I'm saying, in my personal life, not as much, but definitely, you know what I'm saying, it was like, I was feeling like the world's burdens on my shoulders, you know what I mean? Like, I just felt like, weighed down and felt pressured, and I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, if I did this album, it'd make me feel better as a person and as an artist. So, you know what I'm saying, that's just what I was trying to convey through music.
And that album's actually available now, right?
You what?
That album's actually available now, right? People can get it?
Yeah. That album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Rhapsody, eMusic, anywhere you get your digital music, or you can go to the Illegit Record store, and you can pay like $12 through PayPal, and I'll send you know, whoever wants it a physical copy in the mail. I'll autograph it and I'll put it to your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of thing we doing over here. Legit.
Wow. Well, that's interesting too, because I looked at some of your releases, and they're on different. The labels are different names, man. What's the deal with that? Like, there's one that's supposed to come out on Famous Records. There's an Untouchable Records. There's Illegit. What's going on with that?
All right, let me break it down for you. Mr. Untouchable Music is basically my little label. So anything that's under the Mr. Untouchable Music name it's just, you know what I'm saying, the project that I was doing. I got a couple artists that I'm trying to push on my label. I got my homeboys being Loco. They got an album coming out sometime this year that we're trying to push. So, you know what I'm saying, that's my whole thing. But then Illegit Records, that's Dr. Ill's label. He's a member of Grindhouse gang. You know what I'm saying, he's an affiliate of ours. And the reason I put the album out on his label is because we're trying to build a brand. You know what I mean? We got an album. We got a huge compilation coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's really, it was like A&R'd by me and Lord Lhus and Dr. Ill and Powder. And we got a whole bunch of heads on there. We got like Reef, Cauze, Kingz, Kass. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of big underground heads, man. So we trying to build over at Illegit. And then Famous Records is a deal I just signed. It's distributed through Universal Music Group, Universal Records. So I'm hoping to get that out sometime this fall. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at a fall release date. I'm not sure. It might get pushed up. It might get pushed back. I'm not entirely sure. But I got heads on there like Cannabis, Cool G Rap.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just grinding, man.
Well, now, I guess that label will mess with, Cannabis or Cool G Rap and all that type of stuff. But my next question, I guess, was, whenever you involve the major label, there's going to be some bullshit because they don't understand hip-hop,
Oh, exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right. Most of these labels are ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. And the whole deal through Famous Records, you know what I'm saying, I was approached by them. And once again, it's distributed through Universal. But like I said, you know what I mean, it's not like I'm on, the main label or anything like that. I don't really know, you know what I'm saying, as far as promotion, what it's going to get pushed like. But the whole industry, man, is just ridiculous right now. I really don't even want to go there. I don't want to call out any names, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll just get my feet wet in the whole game. But I've heard so many stories from so many different people about how the labels fuck people.
I'm actually kind of amazed you took sort of a major deal like that. But I guess with you must have done the paperwork and got the attorneys and realized that it was a decent deal, right?
Well, it was a good deal. And it wasn't a long-term deal. You know what I mean? So it was just a one-album deal.
Oh, okay.
And, if it goes well, if the sales go well and everything like that, then the label wanted a second album, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with, 1 or 2 albums. I didn't want to sign for no huge deal or nothing like that. I just wanted to, try to get my feet wet. But the deal didn't prohibit me from signing with anybody else. So, if another label came across, whether it be independent or major or be, a type of venue that I'm trying to do myself, the deal with Famous Records wouldn't prohibit me from signing anything. So it was a good deal, and, it was brought to me. And, KRS-One did an album on this label. Fruck One, formerly at the Grave Diggers, he's on this label. So, and I talked to a lot of different heads that were signed to the label. They said, it's a good label. Come on over. They take care of the artists over here. So,
you said,
I just did it.
Did you say Pluck One?
Yeah. Grave Diggers.
Also originally from De La Soul, too.
Yeah.
It's funny, man, because I forget, because a lot of those guys, some of those dudes were from Stethosonic, some were from the Wu,
Yeah.
So it's sort of an interesting type group. So I guess they were doing what you guys are doing right now in the South, which is kind of a cool thing, too, because, most of the time you think the South. Like, when I first saw your page, it said Augusta, Georgia. And I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go, some crunk music.
Nah, man. No crunk beats, you know what I'm saying? Lord Lhus said it best on his album on the Snowgoons. No crunk beats for you silly rappers, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that down here. We in the South, and we rap for the South, you know what I mean? But it's all about that golden age, that 90s era boom bap for me, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I like to do. I'm a little bit too lyrical to do all that crunk shit. Like, I can do it, and I've done some crunk stuff, but I mean, it's not my avenue, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really find myself, you know what I'm saying, being able to be successful in that type of music. So I don't go to that avenue. I don't listen to crunk music, you know what I'm saying? So it's really not pumping through my veins, you know what I mean? I'm all about the boom bap and the hardcore lyricism.